Ryan Pace. Is Ryan Pace not the worst GM in the NFL right now? Okay, so it was revealed after the draft. Everybody knows what happened during the draft. Everybody knows what we think about the Chicago Bears first round draft pick, trading up for Mitchell Trubisky. But it was later found out that Ryan Pace, our general manager, didn't even make it aware to John Fox until the day of the draft on what his plans were.
Yep.
Now, don't get me now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is that something a GM is supposed to do? Is that what a good GM does?
No, it's your head coach. He's the one running the team and coaching these players. Like, shouldn't he have some kind of clue about what idea and plan you want to go with, especially when you're both pretty much on the hot seat? Like,
exactly.
Doesn't make sense.
This theory was out there today, too, I heard. John Fox, right? Mm-hmm. So he's going into year 3, right, of his 4-year contract. So people are thinking or suggesting that maybe Ryan Pace is trying to sabotage John Fox by doing a move like this, right? Because if you're John Fox, what you need from this draft, this very talented draft, you need players that can contribute right now. And a quarterback for at least this coming up year, you already got that taken care of with signing Mike Glennon. But for better or not, that's your guy. So people are thinking that Ryan Pace may be sabotaging John Fox because, let's be real, I mean, Chicago Bears, they could very well have a losing season next year. And if that's the case, John Fox may be fired.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think Ryan Pace will be fired alongside him.
And he should be fired before.
He should
be fired. He should, as soon as that story broke out and like the owner should have been like, "Hey, is there any truth to this? Did you really not fucking, confide with your head coach John Fox and what the strategy and direction of the franchise is going to go?" And he's like, "Yeah, I didn't do it." And his reason apparently is because John Fox can't keep secrets. No, that's a fucking just a total mess. So the owner should have been like, you know what, man?
Whoa. He said that John Fox can't keep a secret?
Yeah.
Isn't
apparently
he the coach that during the preseason does not tell anybody any injuries?
Right. So, yeah, that's what Ryan Pace was saying. That John Fox is not good at keeping secrets, so he didn't trust his head coach going into the draft. Like, that just doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
So, you know what the Bears need to do? And you don't ever hear this often. The Bears should do what the Bills did. Fire their GM. Right now. Do it.
Oh, yeah. The
Bills just fired and let go their pretty much everybody.
And they're scouting. Their whole scouting fucking...
let them all go.
Right after the draft. Hey, Ryan, thanks for putting together a scouting team for the draft. Now get the fuck out of here.
Did you hear that? I saw also a report. This is a quote from Mitchell Trubisky. He said that he had no idea he was about to get drafted.
Oh, yeah, he didn't.
He never got a phone call saying, hey, we're turning in the card. We're drafting you. Nothing. He had no idea. He didn't know until his name was called, which is very shocking. So that just tells me that the coach, because typically they'll call him before they even turn in the card. So I'm puzzled at this point because it's like, did Ryan Pace not tell anybody, not even at that time when they're drafting him? Like, did he just tell them, here, this is the card I want you to turn in? What the fuck is going on?
But yeah, like I said, if we had a competent ownership, right?
Yeah.
With the Chicago Bears, as soon as that story broke, I would have called them in. Like, is there any truth to that? Did you really fucking not, talk with John Fox and talk strategy? And did you really leave him out of the dark until draft day? It's true. Fuck you, you're fired, get the hell out of here. That's not how a GM is supposed to fucking work.
That's ridiculous.
Because, to me, that comes across as, he didn't give a shit about the franchise or the fans or the team. He gave a shit about his own self, his own ego.
What'd you tell me, what was it, the day of or a couple days later? You told me that you think he did that because he's trying to be, the genius.
Yeah.
And make that fucking brilliant move.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that makes sense right here. I'm still puzzled.
Yeah, it's all ego. It's all ego, dude. That's all it is.
And I'm hoping this hashtag that you started, Josh. Hashtag fire Ryan Pace. I really think you were the very first one. Oh my god. You wrote that shit down.
Continue.
That's perfect. Hashtag fire Ryan Pace right there. Everybody go out there, tweet it. posting on Facebook, whatever. That's fucking awesome.
Ryan Pace.
He's a fucking idiot, dude. Now,
Yes.
and I know from our previous reaction video that so many people have watched, which we
I can't believe that
appreciate.
shit blew up.
I think me and Josh want to clarify something. We don't hate Mitchell Trubisky at all. We do not hate him as a player.
Absolutely
But
not. Absolutely
Tell
not.
him, Josh, why we are so upset.
Yeah. Look.
Especially.
Okay, so, I see some comments, I see some people, in other forums saying, oh, look, whether it's Bears fans or other fans from other teams saying, oh, man, you guys, Mitchell Trubisky's going to be great, just wait and see. And all you fans that are crying about this pick and this trade, you're going to be fucking, looking stupid. No. Listen, that was a terrible trade to move up for one spot. We gave up too much, okay? But now... Here's where we're at. Mitchell Trubisky is now a Chicago Bear. It happened. It's already done, and I hope and I will support Mitchell Trubisky as a Chicago Bear. I know he's been getting a lot of shit on Twitter. He's been getting booed wherever he goes in Chicago, and that's not fucking cool. He hasn't done anything to warrant him getting booed yet. But we should be supporting. Us Chicago Bears fans should be supporting and hope that he turns out to be a great player, an elite quarterback. But even if that is going to be the case, that he becomes elite, it will still never change the fact that Ryan Pace handled this 2017 draft terribly, and made a very risky and dumb trade to move up one spot. That will never fucking change that fact.
Exactly. And I'm right there with you.
We just got to hope for the best.
I think it was just what they gave up was way too much. Exactly. Way too much to move up one spot. I love Trubisky. I think he's got a very high ceiling. He is at risk because he's only started 1 year in college. But I think he's got a high ceiling. I just think they gave up too much just to move up one spot. That's the only thing I hate about that trade. Everything else, I like the player. It's just I don't think y'all needed to draft a quarterback.
So
but
guys,
anyways, that's a different conversation.
So guys, let us know. How do you guys think? What do you guys think about Ryan Pace?
Yeah.
Do you think he's the worst GM in the NFL right now? Do you think he was really doing this to sabotage John Fox? Do you think he was doing this purely for his ego and not for what's better for the team and the organization and for the fans? And do you think that he should be fired immediately? Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. And hopefully our Chicago Bears ownership does the right thing. So let everybody know about this. Fire that son of a bitch.
Fire Ryan Pace.
Get that motherfucker out of here. All right. So let us know down in the comments below, and let's see what happens.